Have you ever made cold pressed coconut oil before? I will show you how to make coconut oil without using heat in this video. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is AB's Kitchen. Now I'm going to be using 3 coconuts. I've already broken them and shredded them into little bits. Now I'm adding the coconuts into my blender. I'm using the coconut water to blend the coconuts. I'll also add a little bit of water. Now it's blending and I'm going to blend them till it is smooth. In a handkerchief or a silk cloth, I poured in the blended coconut and I sieved out the coconut milk. Make sure that whatever you're using to sieve out the coconut milk is very clean. Now this is the coconut milk. I'm going to transfer this coconut milk into another container that has a lid. After covering up the coconut milk, I'm also going to wrap this coconut milk in a thick cloth and also put it in a nylon. I'm going to use 2 nylons in particular so that the coconut milk can go through heat process. Then I will transfer this wrapped coconut milk to a hot place or a place that has enough heat, probably in a cooler or in a cupboard. I will leave it there to stay overnight. I have 2 sets of coconut milk, so this is the other bowl that contains the coconut milk. In fact, this is the first coconut milk I got from the coconuts. So I'm going to do the same process which I did to the first set. This is the pulp of the blended coconut. I'm going to dry this in an oven or under the sun so that I can make coconut powder with it. It's the next day now. I'm going to unwrap this coconut milk and see what it has formed. The coconut milk has solidified and it has formed what is called a curd on top of the bowl. Now I'm going to transfer this bowl into my freezer so that the curd can become solid, so that I can pick it out from the coconut, from the liquid, without touching water. Now this is the first set, and see how the coconut milk has become solid. The curd is already trying to produce its oil. I'm still going to transfer this into the freezer so that I can get the curd out. Now this is the curd that we're talking about. Make sure you don't allow your coconut milk to solidify in your freezer the way mine solidify in the freezer. It becomes very difficult to bring out the curd. So this is the curd that I got from the first set, and I'm going to get out the second set. You see how difficult it is for me to get it because I allowed it to stay in the freezer for too long, maximum 45 minutes, so that you can just get out your curd easily without breaking the ice. So I'm going to put the curd into another bowl and also wrap it so that the ice can melt from it totally, and what will be left in this bowl will be only the curd. If you're tuning into this channel for the first time, you're very welcome and God bless you. Please do not forget to like this video by clicking on the thumbs up button, and also subscribe to this channel if you have gained any value from this video. And also to my other subscribers who have been coming back to watch my videos, God bless you all. Thank you all so very much. Now you can see that the ice has completely melted and there's liquid in this bowl. What we now have left now is the coconut milk that has formed into curd. I'm going to also transfer that curd into another bowl so that I can begin to form the coconut milk from the curd. There is still some of the coconut curd in this liquid. I'm not going to throw that away because I'm going to do something with it. You will see later in this video. So I'm going to cover this bowl and leave it to sit in a corner overnight so that it can begin to form the coconut oil. It's the next day, and in this bowl on top you have coconut oil and the curd mixed together. In the middle only the curd, while at the bottom you have just water. Now I've taken off the lid and you can see the coconut oil that has fully been formed on top. Now I'm going to use a spoon to scoop out the coconut milk. I'm using a chiffon cloth with a bowl. I'm using a chiffon cloth because I don't want any of those curd to transfer into the coconut milk. So gently I'm going to scoop out the coconut milk. This is how you make your cold pressed coconut oil without using heat. So I use 2 bowls to get out the coconut oil because I want to get out the plain or clean coconut oil, and anyone that is mixed with the curd will also be put in another bowl. So this is the clean coconut oil. Can't you see how beautiful that looks? I'm going to transfer this coconut oil into my fridge so that it will solidify, and you can see it in its raw pressed form. See the coconut oil? It's very fresh, clean, smells very nice. It's good for the skin, for the hair, and for making soaps and creams. You can also use the coconut oil to make your food, fry your meats, any of your dishes that needs frying. You can use coconut oil. There is still more oil left in this bowl, so I'm going to use the heat method to extract the oil from that bowl. Now this coconut oil in the glass container is put there because it has a mixture of a little bit of curd. I don't want to mix it with the clean one that I put in the freezer. This is the coconut oil that I put in the freezer. It has now solidified. It looks so beautiful, so clean. For the remaining curd that has a little mixture of coconut oil in it, I'm going to transfer it into a bowl, and I'm going to heat it up on a low heat until it produces the coconut oil completely. See how it is boiling. Make sure you are stirring this at intervals so that the coconut curd does not burn. Now see that the coconut oil is now formed from the coconut curd. This is very amazing. Not only did I get coconut oil from the cold press method, I also got coconut oil from using heat. I already have a video in my channel where I made coconut oil using heat. I'll put the link in the description box below so that you can go and watch it. So you don't need to be breaking the bank to buy coconut oil. Can you imagine that I got all of this coconut oil just from 3 small coconuts? It's very, very good. Look at all the coconut oil that I got from these 3 coconuts. The first 2 bowls of coconut oil are cold pressed coconut oil, while the last coconut oil that looks yellowish in color is the one I got from using heat. The first coconut oil, which is whitish in color, I took it out from the freezer. That's why it is in solid form. You can see how amazing all this coconut oil looks. So you can enjoy your coconut oil in this solid form or in all of this other liquid form. So thank you everyone for watching this video, and if you want to make your coconut oil, make sure you use any of this method. And until I come your way again, remain blessed. Bye.